The lights have gone out, heralding the arrival of Bray Wyatt.
A presence that is downright ominous. It strikes fear right into your heart.
There's no telling what horrors will befall Wyatt's next victim.
I'm not gonna lie, gentlemen. I've got serious chills right now.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Guerrero!
Well, the ref better have their head on a swivel because they're gonna earn their paycheck tonight.
Well, I'm pretty sure the entire WWE Universe is going to get their money's worth tonight.
You feel the heat?
Can this guy match the power, experience, and the mind games of Bray Wyatt? And what differentiates a steel cage from, say, an Elimination Chamber or a Hell in a Cell?
Simple. Those matches encourage creativity. You can leave the ring, you can move around. This match encourages proximity. You are locked in with your opponent. Or maybe they're locked in with you. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Oh, ouch!
And he avoids what was coming.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
Big forearm.
Guerrero was ready there. Oh, here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant.
That was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area.
Manages to slip out of the way. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
He's ordering the ref to open the cage door.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
And Wyatt with a quick kick out.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Going to ascend the cage.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here. Starting to scale the cage wall. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
How do you mentally prepare for the brutality of a steel cage match?
You have to find a way to let go of your own limits and stop thinking within the rules. If there's any savagery deep down inside you, this is when you let it out.
Face first into the cage. Goodbye.
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
He had a rough landing, but it could have been so much worse for him.
Gets the reversal. What a count.
Guys, can someone explain what's occurring in the ring right before our very eyes?
Saxton, you're the haunted house guy.
I've never seen this in a haunted house.
Guys, what in God's name did we just witness? Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, boom! Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle.
Blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Watch this Herculean power.
Deadlift back suplex.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Getting set up in the corner now.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Guerrero thinking.
And a brain buster.
Eddie looking like a man possessed.
Guerrero's a...
Look at the height.
Frog splash by Eddie.
Did Eddie get enough of it?
He kicks out somehow.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And we know Eddie must be feeling desperate right now, unsure of how much more he needs to do.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. And Wyatt falls to a counter. Wyatt turns the tables.
Sister Abigail. Wyatt had him out of sorts and capitalized.
That's just what he does, Saxton.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Oh.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
And down with the suplex.
And that move looks to have turned the heat up on Guerrero.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage. You saw that being telegraphed.
Placed him in the corner here.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility. Superplex! Man.
Bray into the cover. This can do it. No, Eddie Guerrero says not yet.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
What are they going to do here? Oh, my God, no, that's too far.
A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
Everything's in Bray's favor now.
Oh.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Boom. Kick. And a well-timed counter. And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Grabbing a hold of their opponent face first into the cage.
Being placed in the corner here.
Sister Abigail!
I think that's it.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing? Bang! He finds a counter.
swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Big forearm. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Wyatt starting to get the crowd involved. And into the corner he goes.
Over the elbow. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. To the small of their back.
Tornado DDT! The pin! It's all or nothing time! He kicks out with force.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
And Guerrero just piling on the damage right there.
Now this is the closest he's gotten to possibly putting Wyatt away for good here.
Uh-oh.
Backs.
Uh-oh. Eddie able to defend against that.
Snap suplex.
And quickly into the cart.
Might be in trouble.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count? Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
No more going up, seated at the top of the cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. This brawl will continue on inside the cage.
And gets sent right into the corner.
And Eddie pays for leaving an opening.
Drop kick.
Bray had it scouted.
Sister Abigail delivered by Bray Wyatt.
Bray is focused on finishing this. And back elbow creates separation. He's got Wyatt pinned. Kicks out before the 2 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Eddie Guerrero looking for the submission.
That was sweet.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and be...
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
That could have Guerrero right now.
2, 3, no! 2 count!
You have to be impressed with how much Eddie can endure, how much he's able to still fight on.
And Wyatt...
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. Bray may have sealed things up.
2!
And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
There's no telling what Bray's going to do with this win. There are endless possibilities for him now.
Follow the Buffalo